Fargo-Moorhead RedHawks are back in action again tonight against the Winnipeg Goldeyes at Newman Outdoor Field. First pitch is at 7:02 p.m. And join us now on our 702 Communications line. 702 Communications, keeping you connected. General Manager of the Hawks, Matt Rao. Matt, welcome to the show. It's great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good morning.
And I hope you know how much we love you right now. The fact that we have live sports back in our community is fantastic. So I can only imagine for you and the guys, how does it feel to be back playing some ball?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming. A lot of work went into the season, trying to figure out everything we need to do to make sure we can actually have fans in here. But Friday night, when we actually opened up, it was almost surreal. But the guys are ready. Guys are happy to be here, and we're happy to be playing.
I got to imagine, I mean, I don't know how much of an emotional guy you are, but there might have been like you holding back a couple tears going, hey, man, we're out here on the field, and just it must have felt fantastic.
Yeah, there was the last 2.5 weeks leading up to it was definitely a sprint to the finish line, and kind of the starting lineups happened, and we did them social distance, so there were 6 feet between each team, so it looked a little different, and there were a few misty eyes. I definitely felt it. It was either that or complete and utter sleeplessness, but it was one of the two.
Well, I know when you just grow up on a diamond, what it means to be out there, and so kind of that place of solace. So what are y'all doing for fans that want to come out and check out the game? Let's talk about what you guys are doing with the COVID-19 stuff, and then talk about tonight's game, what we get to see.
Yep. So basically, we worked with Cass County Public Health, the CDC, and the state just to make sure all of our plans were approved. So when you show up this year, looks a little bit different. There's every other row is left open, so you're able to maintain some distance between people. And then we're just asking individuals between parties to maintain 2 to 3 seats of openness between them. But concessions are open. All of our employees are wearing masks. When it comes to the food service areas, there's plexi. So there's barriers everywhere, and more hand sanitizers around the stadium than I've ever seen. But overall, the response has been really positive. People have been feeling that they feel comfortable. That was our number one goal this summer, was not only just to put on our normal baseball, but make sure that fan safety was paramount in everything that we did. So another game tonight, 7:02. So tickets are available. Our ticket office is open now. But the easiest way always is go online, fmredhawks.com, grab a ticket, come early, have a hot dog.
For people that haven't been there, you just mentioned a dog. There's nothing better than a dog and some baseball. But, paint the picture for people. Talk about the atmosphere at the games. What are they going to be a part of tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we've had some really high-level competition on the field. Just in the first 4 games that we've had pitchers throwing in the upper 90s. The level of competition so high. So, you arrive at the stadium, come on in, it's all the same sights, smells that you're used to, just a little bit of distance between you and your fellow fan.
Are you guys just dropping bombs this year, like juicing the bats maybe a little bit to spice things up?
Oh, man, if we could, we would. The pitching in this league, with contracting down to only 6 teams out of our normal 12, it's the best competition I've seen in watching this league for 15 years.
One of the things I heard as well is that because obviously there's such a limited amount of field and places to play, that there's more games going on at Newman Field in the next 90 days that maybe we may not even be aware of. So talk about what else is happening this summer there.
Yeah, so we're actually, with the way the whole system worked out, we're actually hosting Winnipeg. Tonight, they're technically the home team. So they're within the next 70 days from when we started, there's 60 games at Newman Outdoor Field. The only days that there aren't games are Mondays. So if you need a baseball fix, pretty good chance we're playing here that night.
Any other big games coming up you want to talk about, promote, so people can get tickets to?
Yeah, I mean, over the weekend we bring in Chicago, so it'll be the first time playing a non-Winnipeg team, which will be a nice change after seeing them for 7 days in a row. Basically, we have the weekends at 7:02, Saturday 6 o'clock, Sunday matinee at 1 o'clock. So those are kind of our most upcoming things going in here this week. But like I said, man, every day but Mondays there's baseball at Newman Outdoor Field, so you have plenty of opportunities to come see us.
That is so awesome. And I think I heard next Thursday, is there some special kind of business matinee game or something going on?
Yep, business day games on our schedules, usually on a Thursday here. So next week, Thursday, it's a 12:45 start. So if you're looking to play a little bit of hooky from your work, great time. Beer's always cold. And our business day games are usually pretty popular to begin with.
You know what? With everything we've been going through and how much it is so great to have live sports, I think companies should just do all out. Like, okay, everyone's going to the game today, guys. Let's just bring everybody to the game. So, Matt, thank you so much. Again, congratulations on being able to, because a lot of leagues aren't even playing this year, correct?
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, we're really the only professional organized league going until Major League Baseball comes back. So, we've been saying the eyes of the baseball world are on us. I've been getting texts from people across the country being like, "Wow, I didn't know how good your league was," and so that's a great thing for the future of this league.
I was going to say, are you texting back going, "Hey, that's how Coaster made it to the show, man"? I mean, right?
It's definitely a known story around baseball circles, that's for sure.
Talk about his role with the team right now. I mean, I'm assuming most people know Chris Coe's story, but what's his role this year, and how much do you enjoy working with him?
I was actually joking about this with Coaster, saying, "Hey, you know, it's kind of weird to me because if you'd have told 13-year-old me, watching you play at Jack Williams, that I'd be working directly with you and you'd have a World Series in that time, I would have probably laughed." But no, he's taken the role of manager on really, really well. The guys love him. He's easy to work with. The whole coaching staff, top to bottom, is a pleasure to work with. We get along pretty well and have been working really well together. So it's been really, really nice. And, you know, he's definitely the poster child for independent baseball. Do well here, prove yourself, and win a World Series ring.
Amen to that. And he's just got such a great baseball mind, so I'm sure it's fun to sit down and, you know, chat about the game. So thanks a bunch, Matt. Again, congratulations. We look forward to talking to you soon.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a bunch. All right, stay with us. We got a lot more coming up right after this.